And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Friday night spy stream. Blah. My brain's a little bit all over the place tonight, but I am excited to once again play some Monster Road Trip with you guys. I hope you're all doing well this evening, and starting off on an amazing note, thank you so much, the Medloid Man, for your 22-month resub, almost 2 years now. Thank you so much for your absolutely amazing support. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Hey, it's Sam. Hey, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Yes, indeedy. Let's just to clarify my schedule for the next couple of streams. On Sunday, we'll hopefully be finishing Beacon Pines. When I was looking at how long the game was, we would probably split it between 2 streams. We should get to the end of it. Tonight I'm actually planning on it being kind of one of the last run-throughs of Monster Road Trip for now, in case new DLC or something comes out later on, because next Friday we have my 40k Q&A stream, and we're also playing Smash or Pass Warhammer Edition, which will be a lot of fun. But this is probably going to be the last time I play Monster Road Trip for a little while now, because I'm going to be going on Christmas vacation or holiday vacation, because I'm going away for Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, I'm excited to play this game again with you guys. And Rubenos Mexicano, thank you so much for the 2-month primary sub. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you're doing well. Alrighty, let's go, guys. You're looking very stunning today. Oh, thank you so much, Samuel. Like, I have gotten my eyeliner down to, oops, I did not mean to do that. Did I accidentally select 2? I didn't see. Let me just go back a second. There we go, 1 player. Oh, and a stretch check from Hayden right as we start. Always good. Thank you. I see you're almost at 41k subs as well now, Steph. No slowing down. Absolutely, there ain't no brakes on this crazy train. Alrighty, I prefer the road trip style. Nice and easy, nice and chill. Alrighty, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Your eyeliner is very on point today. Oh, thank you so much, Samuel. I'm very proud of how it came out today. I've got it down to a fine art now, and I'm pretty proud of how it comes out most of the time. I just tell myself they're sisters, not twins, and that's what matters. They'll never be perfect, but I try. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Alrighty, so we have so many cuties to choose from. We've played as Blue before, we've played as you precious little Mothbean, and we've also played as Zoe last week. Should we play another character from the DLC? Because I'm curious what this interesting shadowy beast is. And of course there's one, the magical cat. They'll never be perfect, says Literal Perfection. Hayden, I am far from perfect, but I just try my best. Oh, do you guys want me to play as Juan? The magical magician cat? That magnificent little bean with rockin' abs. Oh, Sam, thank you. Alright. Yep, because this is going to be the last time I play this game for a little while. Let's play as one. This is going to be amazing. Why not? Seems like the right vibe for tonight. Absolutely. Oh, we're in for a wild ride. Okay, I'm going to just play it as him because, like, he's perfect. and I love this. Also, I'm kind of thinking, like, of course, depending on who we pick up from the bus station when we take a rest between legs of the journey, I kind of want to maybe try and romance Polly on this run, see how that goes, because we romanced Scott the first time. We got very lucky with Milo and Mossman, so we haven't romanced Polly yet. So why don't we give this a try? This is going to be interesting.
Allá vamos.
Alrighty. So last time we picked lo-fi beats, let's go with some surf rock, shall we? Ah, perfection itself. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
You ever seen a cat drive?
No, I have not, and I'm terrified by that thought. Okay, so last time we got the City of Vice for Soul, so let's try to go for money, mind, or stamina. Because I just want to, because there's tons of different options for destinations, but I want to try and unlock as many of them as I can. Or just experience a bit of variation. Well, with someone who knows fancy banquet etiquette. Let's just see how we do, but let's lean towards money, mind, or stamina. Stamina sounds like it fits one. Yeah, actually very, very true. Okay, so bond with someone with impeccable music taste. I don't think we could do that. Stamina. In that case. Let's go to a cheap motel. Oh wait, national park. Let's go to a national park. Someone with impeccable music taste seems fitting for this week. Is it because I'm wearing my Dio shirt? Is it because I'm wearing my Dio shirt, maybe? Preserving nature is important, and no one does it better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors.
Foraging!
Or you can fuck around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's way more likely. Hey, Chayward, how's it going? Welcome back. In any event, what are you going to do at the park? Pick mushrooms, look for cryptids, or go hiking. Well, I would be tempted to go look for cryptids. It would lower our mind, but... Why don't we go looking for cryptids? Sometimes you go look for the cryptid, sometimes the cryptid finds you. At least that's what happens when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into Mossman, your favorite moth person from summer camp.
Well, hello!
Starting out on the right note. Hello, friends! Are you enjoying the national park? I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week.
Hey, boo!
Hey, Moss, you're still a messy, gossipy bitch, I see. Always, but lately I've been pursuing other hobbies, such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun. Baby, no! I definitely don't recommend you do that last thing, unless you want to die. I'm more than willing to perish for my passions.
Awesome, bro!
Sounds cool, bro. We were just on the hunt for some cryptids. Do you know where we could find any? Besides my glorious self, yes, this park is full of my fellow cryptids. I could introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy are we hard to keep in touch with. But I've got a hot date with a hot campfire this evening, so you only have time to visit one person. One, who would you prefer to meet? Oh, I think we had this before. Meet the Fresno Nightcrawler. He's always happy to teach friends the beautiful game of soccer. Have some tea and pastries at Sasquatch's secluded cabin where he hides from the paparazzi. I think we chose Sasquatch before. Let's go with the Nightcrawler.
Sports!
We're gonna meet cryptid and play a sport? Is today my birthday or something? Moss leads you to an improvised soccer field in the woods. The Fresco Nightcrawler is playing on both teams, kicking a soccer ball between two tree trunk goals. Isn't he a cutie? Hey, Nightcrawler, long time no see. Okay, I think... Oh, I think that's Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. Che Moss. Que bueno que viniste. Apologies. Apologies. You brought friends, I see. I'm Moss's friend Scott. You're really a good soccer player, bro. Do you want to play a game together? That sounds great. Soccer is my passion. It's actually where I got the name Fresno Nightcrawler. Most people think it's because I'm from California, but I'm actually Argentinian. Fresno comes from my stint on the Fresno soccer team.
Ooh.
That's so cool, bro. Do you have any cool soccer tips for an amateur like me? Sure, let's have a cup of yerba mate and talk strategy. Now, the most important part of having being a good soccer player is having a very good heart and great calves. You enjoy some good Vitamate while Scott and the Fresno Nightcrawler play a game of soccer. The Nightcrawler is a good sport and coaches Scott on his techniques. Alta Gambetta, Scott. Remember, it's not about kicking the ball hard, it's about kicking it with your heart.
Hey.
Sounds anatomically impossible, but I'll try. Muchas gracias. Wow, the Fresno Nightcrawler playing soccer with an opponent for the first time in decades. My gossip for him is going to freak. This has been the kickoff to a wonderful friendship. See what I did there? See? You lose 2 minds staring into the Nightcrawler's burning soulless eyes, but gain 2 hype. Aguante Argentina la concha su madre. Apologies for mispronouncing all of that. Okay. Futuristic gas station or used car dealership. We need something that increases stamina, so that's like food related. Impeccable music taste. Let's try the futuristic gas station. We might be able to get food there. Whoa, is that a gas station? I think it's the future. Hey JP, how's it going? You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly this could be a space station for all you know.
Got the ice.
Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do you do? Let's go to the store, get some snacks. You head to the gas station store to do a bit of shopping. You don't find your typical drugstore snacks and drinks though. Browsing these aisles feels like you fell into some bizarre electro supermarket from a distant future.
Whoa!
Bros, check it out! They've got free HTTP cookies for every customer. There's so many flavors. They even had third party and secure. No peanut butter though. Well, any consumable I have to sign a consent form to try sounds like a good time. You're interested in the tracker cookies? Asked the robot cashier. I've got an even better deal for you. Look at our premium smartwatches. Wow, these watches are smart, you say? Technology has come so far. Indeed, this watch can text, make calls, surf the web, enslave you to the robot overlords, and even track your heart rate. Wait, back up. What was that you just said? Oh yes, you heard right. With its prime technology, these watches can track your heart rate by using light to measure your pulse. Neat. That little buddy is inside me, pumping blood like a champion 24/7. I always want to ask him how he's going there. Go hard, go. Well, you definitely can't afford a smartwatch. You suggest buying this instead. Larry flavored potato chips, whale mating sexy smooth jazz beats, or super future skater robo dinosaurs Max magazine. I'm terrified to find out what Larry chips taste like, but we kind of need a little bit of a stamina boost, I think. Wait, what the hell does Larry flavored even mean? What does Larry taste like? I would not know, deadpans the robotic cashier without taste buds. Buy it and find out. Sure, let me try one. Food usually isn't my jam, but sometimes you gotta fuck around and find out, you know?
Hey.
Food is my jam, can I have one too, Juan? Sure, you pay 2 money for the food and or take a lick of a Larry chip. Dang it, this does taste like Larry. I don't know how to describe it, but this is the Larryest tasted chip I've ever had. You're right, it's unmistakably Larry flavored. Then how is it even possible for a name to have a taste? Is it the flavor of a specific Larry? The amalgam of the taste of every Larry on Earth? The abstract concept of a Larry? No idea, but I like it. I'm almost kind of jealous. Do you think I'd be this tasty if my name was Larry? Scott, I think that if either of us were chips, we'd be twice as yummy as plain old Larry.
Thanks, Polly.
Aw, that's the nicest thing someone said to me all day. You chow down the rest of the Larry chips. The taste is indescribable, but you know it gave you +2 stamina for sure.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Okay, someone with impeccable taste in music. I kind of want to go to the Pancake Diner, and we'll get a bit more of an improvement on our stamina there, so let's go. There's a whole diner just for breakfast. Breakfast food is amazing, to be fair. I really want some waffles now. Okay, chat. Question. Pancakes or waffles? Debate. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup.
Pancake.
Good kitty. You see that this diner is somehow absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat food like a regular person? Eat the biggest meal? Pancake eating contest. I want to try the pancake eating contest because I want to see like if we can get a massive boost to our stamina. Although, I'm going to play it a little bit safe. It's still early. Let's just eat the biggest meal. Because we're coming in with Scott. He's got a massive appetite. Pancakes if I'm making them at home, waffles if I'm going to a restaurant. Very good point. I remember something with a bit of give rather than sloppy pancakes. Fair enough. It seems like most people kind of like leaning more towards waffles. Waffles, to be fair, are usually crispier and they have more structure, which is like optimized for like syrup holding. Pancakes can get a little bit sad after a while. You enter the restaurant and are greeted by the hostess. Welcome to Pancakes Paradise. Today's special is the Captain Carbs Butterball Pancake Stack Challenge. If you eat the entire meal in one sitting, you get your food for free.
Aww.
Oh man, too bad. I'm on a keto diet right now. No carbs for me. Just give me 6 sides of bacon and a cup of melted butter, please.
Kinky.
None for me either. I don't really do food. Well, I do food occasionally, but I don't eat it. But I'm sure Juan will do it. He's always doing weird challenges for our entertainment. Fuck yeah, you'll do it. A plate of pancakes roughly the same weight as a toddler would really hit the spot right now. It's your funeral. I mean, Captain Carbs commends your unparalleled bravery. You're a true breakfast hero. He offers you his captain's badge as a prize. Don't let children or pets chew on it. It's covered in lead paint. You're hyped for your stack of cholesterol and your sick badge. But just as the waitress takes your order, there's sudden cheering and air horns from across the diner. Ooh, looks like someone else just completed Captain Carb's Butterball Challenge. You won't be able to win the badge now, I'm sorry. We only had one. Oh, well, at least one came in second place. It's like my grandma always said, second place is just best loser. Thanks, Scott. No way, you're not going to take defeat lying down. There's got to be a way to one-up the fucker and claim the highly toxic badge you're rightfully owed. Use your foolproof solution for whenever you're denied what you want. Cry. Or eat the champion. I have a feeling we're going to just go full chaos on this run, so I'm not going to break down and cry like a baby. I'm going to eat the champion. Because then I'll have both him and the pancakes inside me. Eat the champion. Can you please not eat the other diners, sir? I think that violates a lot of OSHA regulations. Says who? Nah, let him do what he wants. I'm in no place to judge anyone for ingesting questionable stuff. Fair? I'm on the fence about it, but I'm pretty sure Wolf Scott has eaten at least a few people, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. Fuck yeah, judgment-free zone. You approach the champion and announce your intent to eat him. I knew this day would come, he sighs. My father was also a pancake-eating champion, and his greatest rival consumed him. It was a risk I took when I followed his legacy. Could you at least give this letter to my wife when you're finished? It's a poem I wrote for her. It's also our Wi-Fi passwords. She always forgets them. You unhinge your jaw and swallow the champion whole. You dab your lips with this letter, then eat that too. Nice! Nice one. You're the Captain Carb's champion now. Yeah, my manager just checked the rulebook, and apparently this counts. That, and we really want you to leave. Take the badge and please get out. Get +2 stamina from a big breakfast, but lose 2 soul from the whole cannibalism thing, lol.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
He's not a normal cat, he's the best cat. Alrighty, Desert Foot or Roadside Wig Museum. I kind of want to see the wig museum. The guide said they have over 400 wigs, and we're gonna try them all. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to check out the exhibition, attend the kids tour, or visit the gift shop. Let's check out the exhibition. You just want to see them in wigs. Shh. You don't know me. Maybe a little bit. You, Polly, and Scott enjoy wandering around the magical wigs for the fabulous exhibition for all of 4 minutes.
It's Polly time!
Okay, I'm tired of staring at these wigs. Let's try some on. Please do not try on the wigs, ma'am, says an employee, or I'll be forced to call security. If we can't try them on, can we at least eat them? I'm hungry and the big powdered wigs look like cotton candy. If you eat the wigs, I'll definitely need to call security. What about this wig here? The sign says it has arcane powers incomprehensible to any mortal. I'm not mortal anymore. Let me comprehend them. The employee sighs and clicks a button in his pocket, and you're all forcibly carried to the next room by security guards.
This sucks. Why the hell are we supposed to have fun here if we can't touch stuff, eat stuff, or fuck around with forbidden magic?
Great question. You don't know much about having fun at a museum yourself, but you know a lot about bothering people who want to be left alone. You look around the exhibition and decide who to pester for your entertainment. This curious fella who seems to be really into wigs, or this dandy, suave gentleman who looks quite heisty. I just got it. It's Ocean's 11 and he's made of fucking water. I love this game. Yeah, fuck it, let's pull off a heist. God damn it, I love this game. He looks like Osmosis Jones, like crossed with George Clooney. It's the eyebrows. It's the seaweed eyebrows. Said gentleman moves closer to you, casually eavesdropping and fiddling with his attaché case. I look. Heisty. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Guess we misjudged you. Sorry about... Okay, you caught me. I need to do a heist and steal the magical wigs in the exhibition. Now that you know. Do you want to join my heist crew?
Sure.
The gentleman takes you outside to a black van parked out front. He opens the back doors to reveal a bunch of people inside. This big fella here is Tony Macaroni. He's our muscle. He's bald as you can see, but he really wants a nice expensive wig to cover it up. There's Miss Sophia, the master of disguise. She can turn into anyone. Her only weakness is not having enough wigs. Until today. And that's codename Hard Drive. They're our hacker, also our getaway driver. We're a small team of wig heist enthusiasts, so we wear multiple hats. But soon, we will wear multiple wigs, and the magical wig we steal today will be the crown jewel of our collection. Once we've harnessed their power, we'll be able to steal all the wigs we want.
Go team!
Solid team, bro. What's the story behind your wig obsession anyway? It's all part of my mysterious past. Wig-wearing femme fatales fill my backstory, and that won't be fully explored until this heist sequel. Anyway, as for you two, your codenames are Big Puppy and High Spirits. Perfect, yes. I love this. And you will play the vital role of being the distraction.
Nice.
Lit. I'm really good at being distracting. I have pom-poms and confetti grenades and Scott's pockets whenever you're ready to go. No, your job's already over. You see, I needed you to help me distract the audience while the real heist leader finishes grabbing the goods. The suave gentleman takes off his hyper-realistic silicone masks to reveal Miss Appear! The real leader jumps in the back of the van with a bag full of magical wigs. We couldn't have done this without you. Here's your cut of the spoils and a burner phone. We'll be in touch. Hard drive, we're ready to go. Hard drive speeds off as the leader shouts, "Arrivederci" from the van.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it. I mean, we didn't actually do anything, but we somehow did it anyway, which is the best way to do stuff. You lose 2 soul from committing a crime, but gain +2 magic from the magic wigs. Duh. Okay, I might need to improve my soul just a little bit.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
Alrighty, so I want to like see what the romance with Polly is like, because I love Polly, even though she's not like my type. Like she's fun and she fits like the chaos energy of this run. So let's have a chat with Polly.
Nighttime.
Yee.
Talk about her interest in cooking or her search for an apartment. Let's talk about cooking. Also, I can't get over just how fucking jacked Juan is. Just, I wish to boop his abs. Hey, Gunton Meister, how's it going? Let's talk about her interest in cooking. Yeah, I've been looking into cooking.
Nice.
Tasty. It meshes 2 of my favorite things. Chemistry, which rocks, and little momentous joys. Like, how dumb is it to spend hours making something that's gone in a blink and a couple of mouthfuls? It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful. That's a nice thought. And now that I don't really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity. And of beauty, too. So I started taking some cooking classes. Vera takes them, too. I love that wonderful bitch, but she could use an education on beautiful efficiency. Indeed. I think it's healthy for her, even if the classes stress her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, and we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But like, literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things into other things, like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into a cake. Fun thing, I was actually rewatching the Curious Creations of Christine McConnell when I was having dinner tonight, and god damn do I love that show so much. I'm so pissed it got cancelled. But if you haven't checked that show out yet, do it. It's on Netflix. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Or how flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff transformed into me. So yeah, I think the afterlife gives you some cool new perspectives, and I also think cooking rules. What's it called? Oh, to clarify, the show I was just talking about, The Curious, I think it's like, it's either Marvelous or, I think it's The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell. If you search Christine McConnell Netflix, you'll find it, don't worry. Thank you, Hayden. Excuse me.
Agreed.
I love that. Maybe I can, one day I can cook something for you if you dare. I'd love that. Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains or losses from events are increased by 1. Oh, thanks for the hydrate check, Hayden. Thank you. Week 2.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Alright. Business summit or experimental prison? Business summit sounds boring. Let's go to experimental prison. The prank masters are going to prison. You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity,
What can go wrong?
but it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. I mean, if Dahlia's here, then hell yeah. In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Impossible mazes, deadly games, or complex rules? Let's check out the impossible mazes. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour. The security guards just hit you over the heads with the batons until you're unconscious. Bummer.
What?
Oh no! They look so cute in their jumpsuits! Oh, what's going on? Where are we? I was gonna ask you guys the same question.
Dahlia, how'd you get here?
No idea. I was leading my armies to conquer a lesser nation. Typical Tuesday. Then I blacked out and woke up in this weird maze. Just then you hear a mysterious voice over the intercom. Welcome to the death maze. Find the exit or die for our amusement. Oh, this is one of those fucked up survival games. A death maze is a little redundant, but we can still make this work. The first step to getting out should be assigning ourselves group roles. We'll be more likely to survive this if we stick it to the established tropes. I'll be the world-weary badass who's unfazed by all this shit. I'm sexy and that damaged anti-hero. I can fix her way and I get laid all the time. Chat. If you're feeling a bit called out, raise your hand. I can fix her. No, I don't need to fix her. She's perfect as she is. Oh man, I was going to call that one.
I call being the annoying, panicky girl who's totally not cut out for all this high-stakes situation.
What? I'll get into character.
We're never gonna get out of here. We're all gonna die. I'm scared.
Wow, Polly, great acting. You really made me believe for a second that we aren't getting out of here. We're all gonna die.
Go team!
I don't want to fix her. I wanted to make me worse. Damn right. Can I be the dumb jock with a heart of gold? I'm really good at that one. Yes, you are, Scott. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Sure, what about Juan, though? Maybe he should be the one who dies in the first 10 minutes to establish the stakes. Hard pass. You decide to be. Okay, the quiet weirdo who solves lots of puzzles because they're secretly part of the evil corporation behind the maze, or the thief. It's the best class for this adventure with disarm traps as its starting skill and a spell for double the loot you get from each room. I have a feeling if we choose thief, our, actually, no, either one of these could make our soul go down a little bit. I have a feeling if we choose that one, it will improve mind. I'm not sure what that one would do. Let's go with the thief. D&D reference and all that. God damn it, Juan. Why do you always try to bring role-playing into every situation? It's not even the fun kind of role-playing. Says you. Yeah, this may be a labyrinth, but it's obviously not the kind of with a minotaur or dragon to slay at the end. Stick to one genre. Come on, this will be fun. Dahlia can even be the barbarian if she plays along. Do I get a cool axe? Dahlia, Dahlia. Duh, you toss Dahlia the cursed great axe you keep on hand for emergency LARPing purposes. I'm suddenly very into this plan. I love you, Dahlia. Make that maze your bitch. With the sleight of hand skill, you easily disarm most of the traps, and if you can't, there's always plan B. I rolled to smash puny trap into a million pieces. In the last room, a secret door opens, and several guards run in. Stop applying RPG logic to our punishment maze, they complain. You're totally undermining our gritty cyber dystopia genre. So you're the fucks that put us in here. You made a big mistake. I activate my barbarian rage. It turns out the maze runner's laser guns are weak against enraged buff lady with fucknormous axe. Fucknormous, that needs to be in the dictionary now as a measurement of size. Enraged buff lady with fucknormous axe. Dahlia hacks him into bits with ease. Okay, fine. I think that worked, but I still say next time we get trapped in a punishment maze, we try the fun kind of roleplaying to get out. You leave the maze through the magic door, and by casting your thief, down 3 magic, but you gain 3 money looting the guards' bodies.
Cats can't
Nice.
normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
Okay, someone said spelunking, or art exhibition. We need to improve our soul a little bit. Let's go to the caves. Do some spelunking. What could be inside this dank, dark cave? Gold and jewels, an abandoned mineshaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be uncovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. Excuse me. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you doing down here? Let's be good and rescue trapped people. You, Polly, and Scott are hiking around the cave, looking at cool stalagmites and bats, when you hear voices coming from a far-off chamber. Whoa, bros, there are people in here, and they're chained to that wall.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Hey.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm gonna save you and bring you back to the outside world. What are you talking about? The prisoner asks. We don't need saving. We like it here. This place has everything we need. Why is everything you do cute and precious? No, you. Sorry. I just like this, I guess. I don't know. She said as she sipped her ginger beer from her crazy straw shaped like a heart. The cave people nod the wall opposite them. You look to see that there's shadow puppets being projected on it. Look, the shadow doggy is back and he's playing with the shadow bunny and the amorphous shadow blob. Best day ever! But those shadows aren't real. Let us unchain you and we'll show you that the outside world is more than shadow puppets. No, the prisoners yell. How dare you try to force us to expand our narrow world views? Shadows are all we've ever known. Why would we abandon them when we're already happy and complacent here? Because learning the truth is worth overcoming your fear of the unknown, damn it! Juan, how do we talk these people into leaving? Build a bulletproof, irrefutable case to convince them that the outside world is full of much cooler shadows. It's time to incur some good old student debt to get a PhD in philosophy. Nah, that'll make our money go down. Oh, it'll probably improve our mind and make our money go down. Nah, we've got the money to spend. We've got 14 money. We should be fine. Let's philosophize then. But our PhD is super expensive. Who would loan us that kind of money? Any financial institution ready to profit from abusive interest rates and the cultural belief that a higher education is worth going into crippling debt.
Score!
Oh really? Lucky us! You quickly apply for and receive some fat student loans and enroll in a philosophy course. Welcome to the PhD philosophy program, your professor says. It is a pleasure to meet you fine young minds. Are you here because you have an unquenchable thirst for knowledge? Because you yearn to understand your place in the universe?
Hey.
We're here to rescue some bros from a cave. Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. Ah, yes, from the cave of their own ignorance. I see we have a poet in the class. You need to know that, at its core, philosophy is about answering questions, but it's not really about answering those questions, just thinking about them really hard. Really? Why? That's a great question. You're clearly already a philosopher at heart. Here, have your PhD. It's that easy.
Can I have one too?
Another great question. Here, take one.
Thanks.
You go back to the cave prisoners and present your philosophy-fueled argument for leaving.
So, we know you probably want to know why you should leave the cave.
Whoa.
But we just learned that philosophy is about asking questions, not answering them. So I ask you, why not leave the cave?
Yeah. Guess we can't really argue with that, the prisoners say. We'll come with you. Woohoo, you gained 3 soul from your successful rescue. Hopefully it was worth all the 3 money you'll be paying on your loans for the majority of your life.
Yeah, turn.
Alright, let's try and improve that stamina a little bit again. Okay, we haven't seen what happens at the Mirage yet, so let's check that out. What is this place?
Wait, you see it too?
Whoa, what sort of place is this? Is it even real?
This looks weird.
A location this nonsensical could easily just be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. And half the weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too. So who's to say? One thing's for sure, going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? The wise talking bush, the oasis of 1,000 Scots, or Mirage Town? That would take away too much from mind, I think. Let's talk to the wise talking bush. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic tweeter feeds, and other things that will never exist.
Polly, listen.
Check it out, Polly. There's a bush making noises near that iridescent camel with 16 humps. Oh my god, it's you. Hi kids, I'm Counselor Floral Talking Bush.
Oh neat, a wise talking magical bush. I was wondering when we'd run into one of these.
Huh.
Are you sure it's not just Counselor Flodge disguised as a bush?
Nah, I don't think this is Flodge. It wouldn't make sense for him to be out here anyway.
Lame.
Like, why would Flodge wear a bush disguise and sit in the middle of a desert for no reason? That'd be incredibly sad and lame.
Hey, if I was Flodge, which I'm not, it wouldn't be sad or lame of him, to dress up as a bush alone in the middle of the desert. It would be an admirable commitment to the noble art of camouflage. Committing to the things you love isn't sad or lame, it's brave and cool. Wow, that's so wise. You're right, Polly, this is an all-knowing talking bush. Of course I am. If you want, I can use my wise magic bush powers to answer your questions about the secret of the universe.
That sounds awesome. Guys, we have one chance to ask a super smart question. We gotta make it count.
I never said anything about there being a limit on the questions.
No, we only get one. Them's the fucking rules. One, what should we ask Counselor Floral Talking Bush?
Use this opportunity to solve Monsterkind's biggest unsolved mystery. How planes work. Or ask the bush for its bank account password. I kind of want to know the bank account password. Let's do some chaos. Chaos. I don't know the answer to that question.
Not cool.
I thought you knew all the secrets of the universe. Did you lie to us, bro? Not cool.
Wow, typical magical Flora, lying to gain our trust and being unable to deliver on its promises. This is just like the time I ate those mushrooms that promised to teach me the secrets of the universe. But all I learned is that tripping in a porta potty in Vermont is not fun.
Okay, fine, I admit that I do know my bank password, but I don't feel comfortable sharing it with strangers.
But is anyone truly a stranger to an all-knowing bush who knows everyone and everything in all of space and time?
I guess not, but...
Look, dude, if you're not actually an omnipotent bush in the middle of the Mirage in the desert, just say so. We won't judge you. To your face.
But I am an omnipotent bush. Fine, if you must know my bank password is... Passwordy. Wow, that is the least secure password you've ever heard. Also, it looks like this bank account only has 20 bucks in it. Womp womp. Well, an all-knowing magical bush happens to have the same salary as a summer camp counselor, which is not high.
What use does a magical bush have for money anyway? We'll just take that money off your hands for you and be on our way.
Fine, but do you really believe I'm a talking bush now, don't you? My clever deduction of my own bank account password proved it. Absolutely, bro. You convinced me. And I got you. It was me, Counselor Flodge, all along. You succumbed to the incredible power of my camouflage.
Yep, you sure fooled us, buddy. Good job.
You leave a little bit richer and a little more soulless. And by that I mean you have 3 money more and 3 soul less than you started with.
You ever seen a cat
That's
drive?
fine. Our soul isn't too bad. It's 9, but I'm just still keeping an eye on it. Now, the End of the World Summit is a brand new location that just came out with the new update, so why don't we go there?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Knew it. It's about time we broke down. And driving along when you pass a large statue of a saint just off the road. Standing around are a group of pilgrims having a heated discussion. You're cool. Hey, space bro, you look really cool. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, but I don't know how much longer I can do this. Also, the way he's dressing makes me want to give him an Aussie accent. Don't let your faith be put in crisis, brother, the other pilgrims beg. Someone let him tell him the footprints in the sand story again. No, I'm tired of the footprints in the sand story. If I'm gonna finish this pilgrimage, I need more than that.
Whoa, troubled in God's paradise?
Oh, hello there. Normally I'd be in a fine mood to chat with some friendly strangers, but now isn't a good time. We're on a pilgrimage to the Santiago de Compostela cathedrals, the other pilgrims explain. It's a spiritual journey we take yearly to strengthen our faith. But I'm finding that my heart just isn't in it this year. I've always been devoted to the Lord, but I feel as if I have nothing to show for it. Where are my rewards for my loyalty? For example, I always end up with the longest line in the supermarket. Why does the Lord make his devoted followers wait so long to buy loaves and fishes? Sometimes I fear I'm just one more 30-minute wait at the Quickie Mart away from succumbing to a life of sin. Lord, if you are really my friend and protector, I beg you, show me a sign. Give me something to work with here.
Oh.
This is sad, guys. I wish there was some way we could help this poor guy.
Me too. I have an idea. Let's perform a miracle to restore this guy's faith in religion and magic.
Seems a little deceptive, but it really is hard to watch this holy man lose his faith. Perform a magical miracle for him. The resurrection of Scott. Actually, the miracle was about making Scott finally learn to both play dead, then sit up. Oh no, I'm not doing the other one. Anyone can make the statue of a saint cry, but can you make the statue of a saint come? No, I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one. I'll make Scott roll over, play fetch, and play dead. I'm not gonna try to make the statue of a saint come. No, just no. Besides, I want to reward Scott because he's a good boy, and I want to show everyone how talented he is. Carmina, I don't think statues could do that. To be fair, this game, you can do anything in this game. The resurrection of Scott.
Oh, good idea. Gather around, pilgrims, to witness a genuine miracle.
A genuine miracle? Do you mean you are a prophet, here to dispense the teachings of the Lord?
Sure, let's go with that. Now watch this. Scott, dead.
Oh no, I'm dying. I'm dead. Blech. Scott flops over with his tongue sticking out. No, the poor boy, cut down in his prime. Lord, why must you taketh so much away? It was not the Lord, the pilgrims cry. It was the girl. She killed him with a single word. She's an agent of the devil. Get her.
Worry not, brothers and sisters. The Lord will come to aid Scott. For Scott is a good boy, pure of heart, pious of soul, and dumb of ass. We just need to believe. Scott, sit up.
I'm alive, hooray! Incredible. The Lord hath giveth. I repeat, the Lord hath giveth. Bless you, O Saint Scott, the pilgrims weep, kissing Scott's shoes. Bless you. Meloid man! I mean, the statue's already rock hard, so it shouldn't be that difficult. No, but also yes. That was good. That was good. I just need to fill up my glass a little bit more. Go. You don't have to bless me, bros. I didn't even sneeze. We'll always remember this day, St. Scott. Next year we will make a pilgrimage to this spot where your resurrection took place.
That sounds great.
I want to give that guy a hug so bad. He seems really sweet. Sounds great. Can we make it a marathon thing? I've always wanted to do one of those. The pilgrims leave, praising the confirmation of their faith. You spent 2 magic teaching Scott those tricks so fast, but you gained +2 mind for it. Wow, the evil energy here is palpable. Every villain who's any villain must be here.
First, we'll get into NFTs.
No, we're not. You don't know if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is be your worst self. Which is close enough, apparently, because they give you an entry pass to the at the door. Sweet. There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you most? Stuff we need to improve stamina. Everything else is pretty balanced. We just can't do the evil plan workshop, otherwise that's going to lower our soul too much. I entered a whole timeline, and you can 2-panel or roundtable on fighting good. Let's go for a roundtable conversation, because we might get some interesting characters with that. We're sitting at a table surrounded by other evil hotties. Looks like everyone's taking turns introducing themselves. Guys, get ready. Brace yourselves, we might just have a parade of hot people. Hi. Hello, I'm Evil Joy, leader of the evil coven from a darker timeline which I single-handedly destroyed. I'm Dimitri, commander of the dark side. My life's mission is to engulf this realm in the dark side's cold, luscious embrace. Hey. Hi. Hi. I'm just gonna linger on this for a second, let you guys enjoy it. Sir, I appreciate the fact that your cape's being held on by a single thread. Just let me have this, guys. I've had a really rough week. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm also in a torrid, on-again, off-again, forbidden romance with Evil Joy's hotter, heroic twin. It's all very fun and morally grey. Oh, look at that! The hydrate checks. Whoa, shocking. Oh, yes? Hi, I'm Axarax. I also dated Joy, but I won't lie. I've been kind of a C-tier antagonist since Season 3 of the Coven aired. I was just happy to get invited here. Oh, they're all so hot. I'm Salam the Warlockress. Nothing pleasures me more than an evil plan gone horribly, horribly right. Also, this is just an excuse for me to do all my evil, seductive voices. You're welcome. And all of them are so very hot. No, having sex with Hot Joy is probably a close second. Oh, my evil goddess. Could we talk about literally anything other than how bad you'll want to fuck my non-evil twin? This is so awkward for me. Whoa, is anyone else sensing some real villainous chemistry here? We should form an evil team. Genius. What should we call ourselves? Maybe the Fuckers of Joy? After all, everyone here wants to see Joy get fucked over one way or another. Well, fuck me. Good help is hard to find these days. I suppose I'll lead you stupid Joy Fuckers Brigade if I must. Why would you be the leader? You're the only one here who hasn't actually fucked with Joy. You didn't, did you? Because if you did, you're legally required to tell us. In great detail. You're not actually interested in thwarting the Coven, but you're starving for a sense of belonging. You want to join the Fuckers of Joy too. No way. You've proven yourself a friend to the Coven, Juan. How do we know we can trust you? True. How can they trust you? How do you convince these villains to let you join their ranks? Offer to join the Coven as a double agent. You'll become a witch while you get to mingle with 3 hot witches and 4 hot villains. 0 ethics or thirst. Do that thing where you stab your own hand with a knife. It always impresses people for some reason. I mean, our soul is currently at 9. I think it could take the hit. Like, this run is just like, how much of my soul am I willing to sacrifice in the name of thirst? Yes. Oh, 0 ethics, all thirst, fuck it. That actually isn't a bad idea. The Coven already trusts you, and it'd be useful to have someone on the inside gathering intel for us. Go for it. Sweet! You go to the Coven's secret hideout to solidify your plan. It's actually just Joy's apartment. She gave you the address because you're such a good friend who would never betray her. In there, you learn +3 magic with your Coven training lessons, and you later compile a list of intel to pass on to the fuckers of Joy. Let's see. Joy's blood type is A positive. Joy sings in the music band called Ventagram. If Joy was a soup, she'd be a... What the hell? This information is useless. Wait, perhaps it's not. What if we wanted to turn the Coven into soup? Now we know which soup not to turn Joy into. Yes, great job, Juan. But could you go back and get some more juicy intel? Like, who was better in bed? Axorax or Salon? So, I think it's Salome. I could be wrong. Go ask her that. This hydro trek is not for Steph, it's for me. I'll do it anyway. I think I finally understand why the Coven is undefeated in this timeline. You keep going back and forth between the Coven and the fuckers of Joy, you get lots of juicy, useless intel. Although it's all dumb stuff that would never put the Coven in danger, it's still not cool to be a double agent, and for that you get down 3 soul. Fine. Fine.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
Alright, let's have a chat with Polly. Later that night.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
So do I. Okay, so let's talk about her mad skills at chess or her party etiquette. Let's talk about party etiquette. I'm curious about if she has etiquette for parties, given how carefree and loud she is. Yeah, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'll say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
Como?
Huh? Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting to the after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. One time at an after party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold, now there's no going back to his nakedness? Dunno. Big yikes. Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette, dang.
Party time!
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can properly introduce you to after-party culture. Yes? It's a date. Holly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely good you know them now. We need to improve our stamina a bit more.
Your turn.
90s action movie or fortune teller. We could go to the fortune teller, but we don't really need money. We need either soul or stamina. So let's go 90s action movie. Action movie city. Ooh, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Great. What? Why is the car stopped? Hey, you just reached a high amount of stamina. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the stamina base destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Yeah, sure, why not? Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya! Bye, narrator. This is a city ravaged by heists, villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. A city like this needs a hero, someone brave, bold, and badass, preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. Oh, don't you fear, Juan is here. You're definitely not the hero that the city needs or deserves, but you're here now, so fuck it. What do you want to do in this 90s style action fest? 90s car chases, 90s sudden explosions, or 90s crawl ready fence? Let's go for a car chase. You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets and random shootouts and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars when you find your friend Dahlia. Oh, hey guys. You must be my highly specialized posse here to help me in the last minute, just as the action movie tropes foretold. Sure, let's go with that. What's up, girl? You here to conquer something? Nope, I just stopped here to ask for directions, and then through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero the city needs. Right now, I'm here to deliver these disarm codes to City Hall before the dastardly Dr. Mediocre releases a deadly neurotoxin in the atmosphere.
Uh-oh.
Deadly neurotoxin. Oh no, that sounds bad. It is bad, right? It's very bad. I'm the only one who can stop him. There's one problem. My car is parked across the street.
Hey!
So you can cross the street and get your car. Just remember to look both ways and hold an adult's hand if you're less than 10 years old or under 4 feet tall. I want to give him head pats so badly. He's such a good boy. Samuel, I can pull out the GLaDOS if I so choose. It's my fucking stream. No, you don't understand. In this city, crossing the street is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Watch. Dahlia throws a tomato in the street. It's immediately run over by 7 cars in a high-speed chase. Then it spontaneously explodes. Yeah, I see your point. Pedestrian safety does not seem paramount here. That's why I need your help. I can't save the city if I'm a muscular blue smear on the highway. What should I do, Juan? Hire an expert. Call a professional chicken. You'll cross the road and maybe finally understand the chicken's elusive reasons to do so. Pray, and then trick God into thinking it's very necessary for you to acquire the power of parting the sea of traffic. I have a feeling like tricking God will probably lower our soul a bit. Let's The Madloid Man has redeemed a Pick My Voice. GLaDOS, you say? Well, I am happy to oblige with such a request. This will certainly be interesting. Great idea. We need a seasoned road crosser's help, and that's exactly how I like my chickens. Seasoned.
Nice.
You're right. Ooh. I've been trapped in that potato for so long I forgot to stretch. Nice pun, Dahlia. Up top. You spend 3 money hiring a professional road crossing chicken on eggs list. Within minutes, a grizzled were chicken parachutes down next to you.
Hey, bro!
How's it going, bro? Are you here to tell us how to cross the road? The were chicken takes a long drag from her cigarette. It's not about how to cross the road, she says heavily. It's about knowing why you cross the road. Oh, okay. So why do you cross the road? My reasons are my own, she says, putting on a pair of dark sunglasses. It's a secret I'll take to my grave. But each of us must cross the road to go on our own journeys. She takes a deep breath, full of deadly neurotoxin. clenches her fists, and crosses the road. Somehow, traffic seems to weave around her as she walks. Okay, I think I get it now. I know why I crossed the road. To be with my friends. I crossed the road to deliver this antidote to City Hall, which is something I'm pretty sure I already made clear, but whatever.
Being a ghost rules.
I crossed the road because I'm already dead, so getting hit by a car isn't a concern for me. She would make a wonderful test subject, seeing as she does not require oxygen or food. And you cross the road because it's your objective in this event, which will bring you one step closer to beating this game. This game called life. Well, thank you for the request, Hayden. It is something I shall have to ponder. Though, of course, I can't promise anything. JK, this game is called Monster Road Trip. How quickly you forget. You all cross the road unscathed and get in Dahlia's car. She saves the city, and you gain +3 mind from your newfound road crossing clarity.
You ever seen a cat drive?
There we go, that's better. Why do we go back to Simon's Soups? We had such a good time there last time. Crash Ryan. I will say there is something of that other character's nature in here, but there is only one GLaDOS. You're driving past a rest stop when you see some ghosts chatting outside their van. Holly rolls her window down and waves hello. Oh my. Meddling man, what a request. I will do it, if Sam consents to letting me do it. Holly, what's up, bitch? Whoa, Holly's here. Ah, small world. Give me a hug, pretty girl. Very well then, Sam will. Sam, you, on occasion, are a good boy. Pat, pat. I hope that satisfies somehow. And with that, let us come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Medloy Man, for requesting GLaDOS. It's strange to do the voice without doing like the editing to add like the mechanic reverb and stuff, but I hope I did it okay. And Medloy Man, that was wicked. Asking me to say that, but I always just like to check that Sam was okay with it. And thank you so much for requesting GLaDOS. I had a lot of fun with that. And thank you for the hydrate track, Shadow.
Whoa, Polly's here. Ah, small world. Give me a hug, pretty girl. You park the car and greet Polly's friends, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese, the ghosts of parties past. What are you guys doing here? You going on a trip? Run our way to Veneratown. We've gone every year of our unlives together. We just pulled over to buy gum for our festival survival kits.
What?
There.
There are festival survival kits? I didn't know survival was so important at these things. I thought music festivals were all about going wild. They are, my hairy dude, but in order to party hard, you gotta party prepare.
I'm packing a printout of the schedule to make sure we see all our favorite artists and map the grounds in case we get lost. Water for drugs that dehydrate you, gum for drugs that make you grind your jaw, baby wipes for drugs that make you poop.
Do ghosts poop?
Not usually, but poop drugs are powerful stuff. So, have you guys made your festival kits yet? What do you put in yours? I'm always looking for inspiration. There's no ghost of Heidi's past, but you've been around the dance floor enough times to know the perfect addition to any festival survival kit. The biggest risk is losing your friends and spending the whole festival stressed and looking for them. The solution is a red thread linking each other's index finger at all times. The biggest risk is wearing your legs down after 3 full days of hiding. The solution is attending the festival on a horse. That top one could get a little bit tricky, but... I mean, bringing a horse to a festival sounds like fun. I know, Wolf Warrior, that is why I must wield this power responsibly. Most of the time I do. Biggest risk of wearing down your legs down up to 3 full days of hiding. The solution is attending the festival on a horse. Let's go with that. Great idea. 3 days of straight hiding is exhausting, and outsourcing all the walking and standing to a horse would save our stamina. Hell yes. Why aren't you guys ghosts? Can't you just float everywhere? Yeah, but as a matter of principle, we're gonna go with the horse thing. It's too dope of an opportunity to pass up. Thanks, Juan. I know the party prep isn't the most hype activity, but I appreciate you taking it seriously. Flash forward to the music festival. The crowds are screaming and running in terror. Beware the ghosts on horse, they cry. They'll trample any man, woman, or porta potty in their way. They must be the ghosts of some festival attendees who got trampled by a crowd and they've returned to get revenge, someone says. Or maybe they're the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse, someone else suggests. Weren't there 4 horsemen though? Oh, maybe? I can't remember. Let me look it up. Shit, I'm not getting any cell service! Oh god, it really is the end of days. Run for your lives. This rocks. I'm never going to another festival without a horse. They cut through the crowd so well. Same, I love my horsey. I named her Om Nom Nom. She's the bestest, because she shares her ketamine with me. Oh, that's so messed up. Kids, do not do hard drugs like that, especially drugs like ketamine. Don't. Fuck. That's great. That just caught me off guard. It's this way to the main stage, guys. We can take a shortcut if our horses jump over the bar counter. Giddy up. Well, you didn't do the other festival attendees any favors, but your hot friends had fun, which is all that matters. Yee. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and a bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadows and kills you? Now that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. So what do you want to do with Simon Soups? Okay, last time we came here, we worked the night shift. I don't want to play it safe. Let's do soup time. Woohoo, soup time. You and your friends enter the restaurant only to be welcomed by a thing of nightmares. God, Jesus, it's just as horrifying. Apologies for the voice. Welcome to my super diner, children. I'm your best veggie pal, Simon Soups.
Hey!
Nice to meet you, Simon Soups. What kind of food do you serve here? I'm unclear. Excellent question. Come on, gang. Let's soak out your friend here in the delicious broth of music and teach him the true meaning of the Simon Soups brand. Initializing obstacle keeps on going out, threatening undertones. Number 87. The animatronic's ancient rusted speakers let out a metallic screech that you suppose must have sounded like banjo music 40 years ago. I'm Simon Soups, welcome to my show. There ain't a soup alive that I don't know. Gumbo, miso, children's blood, cream of wheat, soup's the yummy food that just can't be beat. What was that third one? Okay. Wait, what was that middle one? I'm Mr. Leek, and I'll be your best friend until the inevitable bloody end. Soup is my second favorite thing to slurp to a child's bone marrow as he screams, that hurts! Oh god. I am Onion, and I hunger for your youthful flesh. Oops, sorry, I must have inserted the wrong cassette. Let me fix that real quick. I am Onion, and I do not hunger for the youthful flesh and chorus. Mortis. I love doing that messed up 8-bit voice.
Oh, it just ends? The song's over?
Yeah, thank God.
Huh?
Is it just me, or were those animatronics giving off weird vibe? Yeah, they can be kinda off-putting. But corporate made it against the rules that for them to kill customers during store hours, so they won't mess with you too much. I wouldn't recommend looking Mr. Leek in the eye, though, just in case. Anyway, what would you like to order? Alright, the special customer soup. It's a soup made only of our most special customers. Delicious breakfast soup, or deluxe premium soup combo. It comes with soup fries, a soup soda, and a cool action figure of the soup. I have a feeling choosing that one would lower our soul a bit more. I kind of like the idea of just some good breakfast soup. It's also called cereal, but that's beside the point.
What? But this is just cereal. Cereal isn't soup.
Au contraire, my soup deficient pal. Cereal has earned its place in the soup canon.
Oh, no, I don't care what your soup Bible or whatever says. Cereal and soup are two different things.
Cereal is a union of rich, creamy milk broth and sweet, crunchy bowls of cornmeal and high fructose corn syrup floating on top. Therefore, it's technically soup.
That doesn't mean anything. Scott's insides are just blood with organs floating in it, but I'm not going to call him soup.
But I will. Adding soup, Scott's soup to menu registry. Thanks, I love being included. No, Scott, sweetie, honey, little ray of sunshine, no, you don't want to be here.
Hi, Echo, how's it going?
You shouldn't dismiss my philosophy. I got it. Out of hands, pal. Take a moment to simmer on this thought. Is cereal not a soup, or are you just afraid to think critically about the limits of what soup could be because it makes you feel small, powerless, and mortal? Cereal is soup. Scott is soup. Even our reality, a brothy mixture of overlapping timelines, magic, and water vapor, is a soup. Is not everything in the universe secretly a soup? I mean, technically you could classify the ocean as maybe a gumbo because, like, it's salted water with vegetables being, like, plant life and so many fish and dead bodies, but it's like gumbo, like seafood soup on a mass scale. Think about it, guys. Shit, I don't even know anymore.
Huh.
My head hurts now. You lose 3 mind from the mental gymnastics of treating cereal as soup. Whatever it's soup or not, the cereal still gives you 3 stamina.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
Okay, we're doing really good, for now. But, so we only really need one more thing with stamina in order to, like, get that up all the way. So let's just enjoy the journey, because we've still got a full week ahead that we can do. We've been to the space station, wasn't really a super big fan of that. Let's go back to the secluded village. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? We went to the church last time. That's gonna make our soul go down. Let's go speak to the elders. Find the Capitol building and walk inside. Looks like the village elders are in the middle of a meeting.
Howdy.
Howdy neighbors, I'm Scott. My friends and I are from the outside world, but don't worry, we come in peace. Or is the Earth a surf and turf dish? That's a big brain thought. That's like 5 brain thoughts. So I just had to get more comfortable. What? The elders cry. But how can this be? The giants killed all the outsiders and destroyed all civilization outside our walls.
No, we're living proof that didn't happen, if you'll pardon the expression.
No, it's true. The giants are out there. Look, here, they come to attack us now. I understand that reference. You look over the wall to see a cardboard cutout of a giant with a pre-recorded roaring noise playing on the loop.
How stupid do you think we are?
Help!
It's the giants! Run for your lives!
Scott?
No.
No!
Not now, Scott.
No, the giants are... They're totally... Oh, fuck it, fine, you caught us. The giants are all an elaborate lie. So it's like Attack on Titan meets The Village by M. Night Shyamalan. Great, I love this. You see, decades ago when we were young rascals, we conceived the best prank we could pull on the entire village. We made some scary cardboard cutouts and convinced everyone that we were under attack by ravenous giants. Now we've been perpetuating the prank for decades, forever committed to the bit. For you see, we are the Prank Masters, with a Z. Excuse you?
What?
What? But we're the Prank Masters with a Z. You are? How did you young outsiders take up the Prank Master's mantle?
We made it up because pranks kick ass, duh.
But now that I think about it, Polly, didn't we get the idea for the name Prank Masters when we found those old papers full of cool prank ideas?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that, but I was pretty drunk at the time, and also now.
Must have found the Prank Master scrolls, says the elders. We found them too many years ago. It's the legacy of the Prank Masters.
Wow, 2 generations of prank masters brought together by total chaotic coincidence. You know what that means, right? We need to combine the Prank Masters chapters and brainstorm an even cooler prank to play on this village.
Prank Masters for life!
You're right, this could be the most important prank we've ever pulled. What should we do? The giants have been defeated. They have been turned to cardboard by God, who's this bowl of lettuce. Abide the lettuce gods will become cardboard. Tell everyone time has changed forever and it's now 1 hour ahead for no good reason, and this will keep happening at least twice a year and we must all get used to it. I have a feeling that one will take away hype. The top one feels like messing around with like God stuff does lower your soul, so our soul is currently at 6, but I want to I don't want to risk it. Let's go with the time daylight savings time one. It's settled. You and the elders put your heads together and spend hours planning how to fool the villagers. You pour 3 mind into this feat of pranking genius. The next morning, the elders call a town meeting. Good news, everyone, they say. Some outsiders have come to help fix our problems. You mean you found a brave hero or perhaps a highly skilled acrobatic teenage militia to take care of the giants? Asking the villagers.
I'm here!
Business, Scott. Business, Polly. Here to discuss business. Oh, I can't believe that they found a shirt that isn't like tearing at the seams around his amazing biceps. Business. Time to discuss business with good boy. Not even close.
Hey, boo!
Hey boos, I'm Polly, this is Scott, and we're here to solve your pressing issue of not having enough daylight in the day.
But that was never really an issue. You say that now, but just wait until you've tried more sunshine time.
Twice a year, on a day the universe will determine at random, everyone will move their clocks either forward or back 1 hour. Rumor has it that this will conserve power or grow your crops better.
Oh, are those rumors true? Nope.
But all the other giant ravaged secluded villagers are doing this, so you should too. You don't want to look weird.
Oh, but it sounds like such a pain. Well, too bad, the elders say. We're your government and we decide this is happening, so you better get used to it.
Great prank!
Get pranked! Crushed it. You, Polly, Scott, and the elder prank masters high five and gain +3 hype from your great prank.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Where are we heading to? Factory or UFO sliding spot. Let's go there and let's improve our soul a little bit. If I drank gas, would I become a car? No. No, you would not, Scott. You came here today to answer the age-old question, do aliens exist?
We're not alone.
Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do? Let's make tinfoil hats. I just want to improve my soul a little bit. Come across a huge gathering of UFO spotters. See a lot of telescopes, constellation charts, and Jefferson airplane CDs going around. You also see Kale and Abdu. Oh, I think we might have had this interaction before, but I could be wrong. What's up, guys? Didn't know you guys were into UFO sightseeing.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, we're here on a road trip and decided to stop by. There are so many people with cool telescopes here. That's not all they've got. UFO spotters are surprisingly diverse interests. Want to give us want us to give you the grand tour? Over there are the IT crowd. They're the popular spotters who know the latest end-of-the-world prophecy gossip. The nerds by the creek can test the chemicals the man is putting in the water. There's the chemtrail spotters, the alien abductee support groups, the vehicle enthusiasts who know all the different UFO types. What about those shiny guys over there? Are they the UFO cosplay? Are they UFO cosplayers or something? Those are the tinfoil hat fashionistas. They know all the latest fashion trends on how to protect your thoughts. What are they protecting their thoughts from? From the government, of course, the fashionistas scoff. Do you really want Big Brother in your head reprogramming all your thoughts? Oh no, I didn't even know I had a Big Brother, let alone that he was taking my favorite thoughts away. I have so few to spare. It's okay, Scott. Don't listen to those well-dressed weirdos. Of all the shit the government might be doing, stealing your thoughts isn't one of them. And even if they were, wrapping your head up like a burrito wouldn't do anything to stop it.
Aww.
Now I'm nervous. You're making me nervous too, man. Oh, this anxiety's totally harshing my buzz. Damn, if we don't calm Scott down, we're gonna have some paranoid stoners on our hands. Bond, can you help me protect his mind somehow? There are bodyguards that must also be mind guards for hire, right? Protect your most valuable thoughts by flooding your brain with tons of useless ones. I think we did the top one before. Let's do the bottom one. I have a feeling that might melt our mind a little bit, but we can afford to lose a little bit. Yeah, that could work. You just need to find someone with useless thoughts and to spare and fill your head with them. Dude, all Kale and I have are useless thoughts. Getting high and learning inane facts about niche hobbies is our specialty. How do you think we got this into ufology and aliens in the first place? So what do you want to know? I could tell you the history of lotion, every subspecies of cricket, all the regional variations of the word pussy in Italian. How can I tell you about the minutiae of baking the perfect loaf of bread? I was really craving bread last night, ended up on a boggle deep drive for 9 hours. Wartime, thank you so much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are welcome at the Blue Rose Respite anytime. I hope you're having a good time with us tonight. Oh my god, dude, I did the same thing. Whoa, that's crazy. Are we like mind melded or what? Are you sure you two weren't just hanging out last night and doing the same activity together? Oh yeah, that does make more sense. Sorry, my memories of time and place are pretty much replaced with bread facts. Yeah, this will definitely work. So to bake bread, you need flour, sugar, a plastic scraper, and a Dutch oven. Sidebar, the Dutch oven was actually discovered not by a Netherlander, but by an Englishman who... This goes on for a long time. Soon all your thoughts of road tripping and stat gaining are replaced by stretch and fold kneading and fermentation techniques. You lose 3 mind from all the actual useless fact info... Sorry, I'm very tired today. From all the actually useful info your brain throws out to make room for bread facts. Mikhail and Abdu have a great time talking, and it's nice to see your friends be passionate about something. You gain +3 soul.
Might take a short
I just need...
10-hour power nap.
Oh, it's like I just have some water. Yep, let's have a little chat with Polly, and then let's head towards the end. We might have a slightly shorter stream tonight, just because it's really been a hell of a day. And so we might do a slightly shorter stream tonight, if that's alright. So I'm having a good stretch as well. Good. I'll do that as well. I also had my personal trainer this morning, and I am sore. So sore. Yeah. And now the quick Hydra check from Bethlehem. Thank you. Polly.
I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Okay, let's talk about her projects. Projects? Well, don't laugh, but I sometimes wonder, what if I wrote something myself? Like, I love devouring literature, so what if I vomited a bit of it too? Imagine. Barf.
Do tell.
Oh, Scarlett, thank you so much for the Pick My Voice. Could you do Sulka for a little bit, please? Absolutely, sweetie. Alright, hi guys. It's so nice to be back. What would your novel be about? I don't know yet. I've thought of several ideas, but I'm not sure yet. I sort of tend to avoid genre fiction myself, so I'd probably do the same for my own stuff. I've read some kick-ass genre fiction, but sometimes I find it focuses so much on adhering to tropes and conventions. Sure, some amazing novels dare to go beyond all that, but most of the time it bores me a bit. Like, I respect it, but it's not my thing.
That makes sense.
Valid. And please, spare me the obvious metaphors that go for a message that is thrown at your face with the subtlety of a brick. Good literature doesn't pretend to give you answers, it asks questions for you to ruminate about. And don't get me started on the characters. You know what Mama likes about the novel characters? For them to be hot. Is this a naughty game? No, I mean, yes, but the most important thing is for them to be relatable.
Mama like it.
Give me beautiful, complex, flawed characters that I can connect with. But also make them hot. I do like it when they're hot. That is very nice. But no one compares to Queen Kava though. I'm Silka, she's Kava. I would think I've been out in the sun a bit too long today. But that's okay. But also make them hot. So many ideas of what I want in a novel, so little ideas of what the actual novel should be. Care to asparagus some novel ideas, my friend? Alright. There's this sexy, brooding, cynical chain smoker who survives in a city riddled with crime while reluctantly helping people in need. For money. An intimacy coordinator that's so good at their craft, they're now on a journey to reconnect with their own intimacy in a way that's less intellectual. The gods gift everyone powerful magic rectangles that can connect all monster kind. But what if they made monster kind lonelier than ever? I think maybe this one seems more of her style, so why don't we try that? Or not. That one seems a little tropey, but thought not. So this one sounds like an interesting idea. Intimacy coordinator that's so good at their craft they're now on their journey to reconnect with their own intimacy in a way that's less intellectual. It's hard to find like smutty books in the forest, but I mean, I don't actually own any, but you know, if I happen to find a stray page or two, or someone left one behind when they're out taking a picnic in the forest, then I'm gonna be quiet now, okay?
Yes.
That's actually a really good idea, but I'm legit surprised. Thanks? Like, intimacy is a subject I find super interesting. It's very important. Very important. It sort of transcends sex or love. It's incredibly universal, undeniably relatable. I would have to do extensive research on the work of intimacy coordinators to be faithful to the character. But at the same time, I can draw a lot from personal experience. It's a lovely mix. And I could write it in a way that doesn't pack obvious answers. Exploration of intimacy from someone who needs to balance their technical expertise with their subjective experience. I should aim for people to reflect on their own relationship with intimacy.
You rock.
Juan, you're a fucking genius. I've heard it before. I cannot confirm or deny that statement. You dog. I'm not a dog, I'm a moth. Oh, it's talking about the character. Okay. Listen, I think this could be it. I might explore this idea further once we're back from this road trip. Would you be up for reading the manuscript and tossing some feedback at me? Sure thing. We could even exchange notes on intimacy. They're flirting. I mean, she is very pretty, to be fair. And so you spent the night exchanging notes on intimacy. It was incredibly edifying and arousing. The best combination. Helping your friends can be fun. I would say she is. She's very cool.
Alright, and we do come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much for requesting Silka Scarlet. She's such a precious bean and way too innocent for this game. Alright, Battle Royale or Monster Truck Deathmatch? Mike, how's it going? Thank you so much for the 16-month resub. I'm now old enough to drive. Hell yeah, my dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and for your amazing support. Good to see you, my friend. Why don't we go to the Monster Truck Deathmatch and see if we can get a little bit of stamina back. Nothing's as fun like two huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks, but bigger.
The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, or pose as food vendors. We did that one before. Let's watch the show, see how it goes. Take your seat and watch the show. Scott is about to eat a chili dog when he gets tackled by a cloud of football helmets and fur. Whoa, you made it! Whoa, hey bros! Polly, Juan, you know my cousins, right? Yes, I am painfully aware of the wolf pack. Thank God we found you, bro. We were almost stuck watching that awesome monster truck carnage with a bunch of lame nerds. What, you don't think Juan and I can handle the carnage and chaos of a deathmatch? We invented Chaos Boys.
Party time!
Let the sick flips and vehicular manslaughter begin. It's starting. The deathmatch begins and two huge trucks start ramming the shit out of each other. It's so... Bros. Does anyone else think this is boring?
Man.
You're right, Scott. The day I've always feared has finally come to pass. We've become so addicted to fast entertainment at our fingertips that not even a monster truck rally can hold our attention.
It's a damn referee making this thing suck. Quit calling fouls, asshole. We want to see some real carnage. We want to see someone die. Oh, Berserk Boy, that's fantastic! Congratulations! I'm really glad that you're enjoying your new job! Okay, someone dying probably isn't the answer, but you still can't take this tedium. There must be a way to make the deathmatch more entertaining. Everyone seems to be having to have fun by aggressively insulting the referee. But what about aggressively complimenting the referee and tipping him for doing a great job under duress? The audience seems to place bets on everything. Place a safe bet you know you can't lose, but the trucks won't follow accepted traffic laws. We've got like 11 money. I think we can afford to lose some by tipping the referee. Fuck you, ref. Don't give him a penalty just because your foot got run over. You're a coward if you don't come here and didn't come here to get hurt. Rather than joining in the heckling, you tip the ref full money and compliment him on his athleticism as he dodges the trucks trying to hit him. Wow, thanks, the ref says. I really appreciate the tip. It'll take some of the sting out of my medical bills. What? You complimented the referee? Is that even allowed? A kind word is always allowed, boys. Watch this.
You rock.
Hey ref, I'm loving the outfit. Vertical stripes are hella fashionable.
Mr. Referee, I think your eyes are beautiful. At least I assume they are. I can't see them from here. You jerks think you're better at complimenting than us? I can compliment so much harder than you. Hey ref, your stupid hog ugly face is a lot prettier far away than it is up close. Wow. That kind of compliments don't count. Fine, hey ref, do you know that red wine compliments steak? Try it sometime. Wrong type of compliment. Do you guys know what a compliment even is? Yeah, it's something you say to a nice lady if you want her to... I'm not saying that. Because that's fucking wrong and gross. No. Wait, that's it. Hey ref, you've got a magnificent pussy. God damn it. Well, they're not there yet, but they tried their best. Your compliments are better than that, so you at least gain +4 soul. Hey!
You ever seen a cat drive?
We need something to improve stamina. Let's try the dungeon, maybe. My stamina levels are through the roof. I can finally try the infinite push-up challenge. Excuse me. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Take that, you evil spirit!
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? We did do the dungeon boss one before. I do remember that. Grind experience or solve puzzles. We need a little bit more mind, I think. So let's solve some puzzles. Sorry, I think it's like the bubbles in the ginger beer. I have a little bit of a sore throat. But I'm good now. We are getting towards the end of the night, so I'm alright. You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you is a locked door, a big square hole in the floor, and a lever. So this is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole and a little hole. What could it mean? I'm pretty sure it's a lever. We're meant to flip it. That's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon, boo. You gotta think outside the box.
Oh!
Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more? Honestly, I'm kinda just like to dig a hole.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hey, it's not a bad idea. Hey, guys, don't worry, I'm taking care of myself. Like, literally tomorrow I'm going to the spa, okay? So, it's just like a little bit of an irritation in my throat, but I'm fine. I'm all good. I'm all good. Yeah. Hey, it's not a bad idea. Maybe the key's buried down there. Good thinking, Scott. Fine, you help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work and eventually Polly takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever. Whoa, is that an earthquake? Nope, you look up to see some things that are similar to but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling. Oh, I think we're supposed to arrange the pieces to fit the hole. It seems so obvious now. Now that I hit the lever anyway, which was my plan from the get-go. Sure, you, Polly, and Scott have arranged the pieces the way they should have been. The amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger. So it's unsolvable now? Oh, this can't get any worse. Oh yes it can. The door you came from slammed shut, and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what do you think happens when it reaches 0? God, who knows? Death? Death 2? Super Death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death? One, can you do the thing where you solve our problems in the unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better? It's time to put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece, Asana. Access the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles or a skip the level option. Running a little bit low on money. Let's try using our yoga skills. Ah yes, those incredible yoga skills that you've definitely always had. You close your eyes and recall your training. You attend the wealthy white woman monastery. We achieve peace and enlightenment for 4 easy payments of 499999999. Spend your days on far-off mythical lands of the west coast during asanas and perfecting your technique at ordering a chai latte. They're your yoga master. A man founded the WWWM after realizing that wealthy white women would spend any amount to glimpse enlightenment. Gave you a pearl of wisdom. If you can't find the missing piece, consider that you are the missing piece. Namaste or whatever. We won't bully Steph for much, but we'll bully her to make sure she's taking care of herself. I love you guys. Thank you. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism, and honestly, it probably was. But now your chakras are aligned, all his teachings make sense. Also, you want to believe, for the amount of money you paid for them. You take a deep breath, stretch out your fullest height, and assume the missing piece, Asana. Holy shit, you are not nearly as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Whoa!
Well, check it out. One will perfectly fit in the slot now. Damn, let's go ahead and shove him into the empty slot so we can stop hearing the screams of pain. Polly and Scott insert you in an empty slot before you get too many serious cramps, but you still lose 4 stamina. Shit! But thankfully the timer stops and the puzzle is solved. You guys escape the level and gain 4 mind.
Cats can't normally drive.
I need to increase my stamina! Let's check out the LARP. There might be food there. Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This might be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
But, they must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you, that ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what LARP activity you're interested in trying? We did the GM one before. I think player versus player might actually lower our stamina because it's physically exhausting, so let's try NPC. You're ready to get your medieval costumes and meat on, you just need to buy tickets. They only cost $75? Just to stand in the hot sun with a wooden sword all day? God, nerds will pay for anything. Shut up. If the tickets are too pricey for you, you can get in free if you fill in for some of the NPCs who didn't show up today, the ticket seller offers.
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, what's an NPC? A non-player character. They have no real autonomy and only exist to interact with the player characters and make the game interesting. Oh, Polly, are we NPCs? I try not to think about it.
Naughty.
Anyway, let's do this. Do you have any openings for a sexy barmaid NPC who occasionally drips liquor on her lavish bosoms? No, we don't have anything like that.
Oh, I got it.
Oh. Thank you, Sam. Can I be an Abraham Lincoln NPC? I heard he had a cool PP. What? No, sorry, you gotta choose something off the available NPC list. Oh, fine. On what NPC should we be? The random NPCs who sit in the same spot all day and repeat the same sentence again and again when interacting with sounds chill. Merchants who imprint arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers. It can give your sword an edge in battle. Wake. Let's go with that one because I'm feeling that might cost magic. And we've got enough magic to spend. Yeah, let's be cool NPCs. You, Polly, has got to set up your shop. It doesn't take long for players to arrive. Well met, merchants. What wares do you have for a gang of fearless adventurers?
Yeah.
We've got that good shit, magic. Scott, give him the glyph. Ooh, I'll take a glyph that gives me a bonus to my performance skill. Do you have one that lets me cast fire spells? Nope, but I'll give you the best glyph I know. It's also the only one I know. Scott draws an arcane glyph on the vampire's dagger in magic marker. With this glyph, your dagger has gained the powerful skill of Portuguese. Wait, what?
Why would I want a dagger that speaks Portuguese?
It doesn't speak Portuguese, silly. Weapons can't talk. It just understands Portuguese now.
Okay then. Do you have any upgrades for my sword? I've got just the weapon enhancing potion for you, Bill. Watch my alchemy at work. Polly pulls out a jar of mayonnaise and slathers the sword in thick white goo. Voila! Your sword is now imbued with the power of mayo. With the potion of mayo. It gives your sword the power to taste like mayo. What's the point of that?
Classic.
Think of the joke potential next time you're in a duel. You'll be all, taste my sword, villain! And they'll be all, why the fuck does it taste like mayo? Classic.
What? That'll be full money. No need to thank us. They do not thank you, which sucks because you spent 4 magic manifesting that glyph and producing that potion. Fucking ungrateful humans.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the Rave in the Desert and get some food. Man, it's gonna be great if something random happens right now. As you're driving, you see the ghost of parties past parked at the rest stop. You can't resist pulling over and saying hi to those sexy specters. Hey dudes, good to see you. Wanna help me brainstorm a scheme real quick?
Sure, what kind of scheme? Evil, money-making, color?
Whatever you want. I just want to make this music festival an unforgettable night. I try to do something weird and memorable at every party we go to. Like the time I bought fake gems and hid them around the club, then we spread rumors that the previous owner had buried his life savings there before he died.
Yeah, everyone was so frantic. Some lady throat-punched a guy for a plastic diamond. Good times.
I like the time we went to a party pretending to be a group of paranormal investigators on break. Someone hired us to check if their house was haunted. I thought they were just hired, but nope, their house was super haunted. We had the best after party there. You haven't unlived if you've never tried Victorian ghost opium. It's like the tits. It'll be hard to top either of those parties or the ones that came before. I want to make Veranatone great, but I've got a schemer's block.
Hey.
I'm sure Juan can help. He's pretty good at schemes. Got any ideas, bro? Go to the festival site before it starts and bury bottles of alcohol under the ground. When the party's on, you bring a shovel and dig up your secret stashes. That is something someone actually did, and it was fucking genius. They like found a tree or a bush that was going to be in the area that the festival was going to happen. They went there like a week before and buried bottles of vodka under the bush. And so when they went into the festival, they unburied them and they had like bottles of vodka. I think that one might go into stamina. Like, give us stamina because it's like food, beverage related, I think. Let's go with that one. Because that's very clever. Dude, that's perfect. It's as funny as it is practical. Like, do you have any idea how much they charge for drinks at music festivals? We're gonna save a lot of money. You give the ghosts your shovel so they can carry out their scheme. Oh no, we lose stamina! Shit! When you have to dig things up with your hands later, but it's worth it. Later at the festival. Man, I'm really craving tequila shots. Didn't we bury some around here? Let me check the map. Looks like there are 2 bottles of tequila buried under 30 feet away. 30 feet that way. Get the party shovels. Later, the ghost see a woman proposing to her girlfriend. She says yes. Oh, so sweet. We got a toast to this. Cheese, dig up the champagne. It's like 17 feet away or something. Even later, the ghost passed a festival attendee crying for the bathrooms. He explains that he lost his favorite jacket. Don't worry, dude. I knew my spirit was called to this party for a reason, and that reason is to give you my backup jacket. Let me just dig it up. And guess what? We buried extra tequila shots in the jacket pockets. What a great surprise for sober us. Still later, just as the festival headliner is about to go on stage, a stage light falls on the bassist and kills him instantly. Oh no! It's okay, everyone. The show can still go on. Well, we buried that backup bassist. Over here, good news. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. And better news, I buried him with more tequila shots. Yay! The concert is saved. Since the ghosts saved the night by following your suggestion to bury things beforehand, you can legally get a cut of their hype. Okay, let's improve that stamina a bit. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings that look like they were made out of party.
Party time.
Yay, party ghosts. As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Let's get some drinks. As you and your friends approach the bar, 3 happy-go-lucky party spirits approach you. Polly, you magnificent bitch. I didn't know you were coming to this rave.
Gee, hi. Scott, Juan meets Summer, Macarena, and Cheese at the ghost of parties past.
Summer dudes. Any friend of Polly's is a friend of ours. Wow, your fur is so furry. Can I pet it? Go ahead.
Let's go to the bar. The first round is on us.
You approach the bar. Macarena slides down her sunglasses, gives the bartender a look, and does some weird hand gestures. The bartender says, a tequila moonrise, 3 water bottles, a tall glass of vodka, and sex on the beach in a pewter mug with a crazy straw. Coming right up. Well, you try to order, but the bartender completely misses you and helps someone else. Too bad you don't know BSL, bartender sign language.
Don't feel bad, Juan. Summoning the bartender takes a lot of practice. We'll wait for you and Scott to get you drinks.
Listen, the DJ's playing my favorite song!
If I get reincarnated one day, I hope I'm reborn as the song. Such a bop.
You said it, my tiny dude. Vibing to the song is 100% my unfinished business. Hey, if you guys really want to go dance, we can find you after we get our drinks. It's okay.
Thanks, Scotty.
Really? Thanks, Scott. You're the best.
Let's get some drinks, Juan. Mr. Bartender, can you please serve us? But like, when you have the time. No pressure. He's so good. Your shyness and Scott's politeness isn't going to get your drinks any faster. You need to go big if you want to get the bartender's attention. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use your wish number 2 from the monkey spore to ask for the most flamboyant hairdo so you are unignorable. Disguise yourself as a waiter's long-lost sibling and ask him for reunion drinks. That might cut into my soul a little bit. That's probably going to cut more into magic. We're actually getting a little bit low on magic. Disguise yourself as the waiter's long-lost sibling and ask him for reunion drinks. Nice disguise time. The bartender is rocking a cool natural white hairstyle. 50 is the new 30. You need to improvise with what you've got, so you put a mop on your head. It might work. The bartender is super busy, but as soon as you can reach the counter, he stops and stares at you. Shepper? He gasps. Is it really you? Sure. Unfucking believable, he cries. My long-lost twin finally returned. We've missed you.
I don't get it.
I have no idea what's going on. Can you give us some exposition here, bartender? Sure. 30 years ago, Jobert and I were waiting for a drink spot at the bar, at a rave much like this one. Jobert hadn't been served yet, but the DJ started playing my favorite song and I couldn't resist going to dance. Jobert promised to find me later, but he never did. I searched all over the venue, but he was nowhere to be found. I never saw him again.
Oh.
Dumb question. It's probably fake, but is sex on the beach an actual drink? Yes, sex on the beach is an actual cocktail. I've never had that cocktail myself. I usually lean to more like whiskey-based cocktails, like old fashions and Negronis. But yeah, sex on the beach is an actual drink. Oh no, what a tragic but unavoidable twist. Indeed, I became a bartender just to hope to see him once again, and now that day has come. Jobert, oh pal, let's have a drink on me. He starts pouring you a drink, but then someone with remarkably mop-like white hair walks up next to you. Jean-Bert, he gasps. It's me, Jobert, your long-lost twin. You're Jobert? Jean-Bert says. He looks at you. But then, who are you? I'm, your long-lost triplet. Jacques-Bert? Of course, cries Jean-Bert. That totally checks, says Jobert. Wow, what an emotional day. Jobert, Jacques-Bert, let's toast. All reunions and new family. You do shots with your long-lost triplets. You lose 4 soul for lying to them, but gain 4 stamina from good shots. Okay, we need 6 more points.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
Can we talk to Polly?
Nighttime.
Hey boo, what you up to? I was gonna get some reading done tonight. We've been doing so much wacky shit on the road. I haven't had any time to chill, you know? I've got my yearly The Brothers Karamazov reread planned, and I've had House of Leaves on my list for way too long. I need to read that book as well. Not to mention, I'm 2 issues behind my Bad Bitch magazine subscription. That's fine. If you want to read, I can read with you. Ooh, sounds fun. Here, you read the magazine while I make headway on the House of Leaves. Let me know if there are any celebrity divorces I should know about. Okay, we've got even for stamina and height, but I want to go more for stamina.
House of Leaves is the book I really, really want to read. Cold Headquarters. I'm looking more for stamina. Let's go to the pet contest. You're driving along when you see the ghost of parties past again. They're all crowded around Macarena's phone. Hey gang, I'm glad you're here. We're at the final stage of the music festival prep. It's turning out to be a real doozy. We're trying to get some goods, and by goods I obviously mean drugs. We probably shouldn't have put this off until the last minute, but we were too busy doing our pre-festival drugs to remember to get festival drugs. Looks like I've exhausted all my usual contacts, except for Tommy anyway. Fuck, dude, are we really that desperate? I heard Tommy's super paranoid and cryptic. Well, the good news is I got a response, but just look at the text he sent me.
What?
Polly, did I forget how to read again? Not this time, buddy. It looks like Tommy's made up his own convoluted drug dealer code. What do you mean by code? A lot of dealers text in code to avoid getting arrested. Usually it's easy to understand. Sugar for coke, pill emoji for pills, horse emoji plus sleepy emoji for ketamine. But Tommy's throwing out the entire accepted drug code alphabet. We gotta figure out how to speak in this weird code to place an order. Who knew attending a music festival would involve becoming a code breaker? Life's funny that way. How do you proceed? So, research the Rosetta Stone from which all drug dealers' codes come from. Convince the cops to tell you about their ongoing investigation to decode this Sphinx's complex lingo. It's for your safety. You don't want to accidentally sound like a dealer. I think if we research the Rosetta Stone, that might lower our hype a little bit, but we're leaning more towards stamina anyway. Oh, that sounds like a lot of homework. Yeah, but just think, it's homework for drugs. That's true. Thank you, Summer, for giving me some much-needed perspective. Is a drug dealer's Rosetta Stone even a thing? Do they have drugs in prehistoric times? Yeah, totally. Altered states of consciousness predate civilization itself. Just picture it. And just like that, you're having a flashback to the caveman roasting a woolly mammoth leg in its cave. Another caveman enters the cave. Og, he says, is me, good friend Og. Og over here, Og have thing. Thing? Asks Og. What thing is? Use words, Og. We evolved from monkeys for no reason. Is frog, says Og, but not normal frog. Og lick frog once, then Og hear colors. One lick again. No, caveman getting high. That's a terrible idea. Shh. Og lower voice. No, go just ask for frog. Frog too good to be legal. What legal? Is not invented yet, but Og listen now. If Og want lick for Og's frog, Og pay. Og give Og 3 pelts for 1 lick. But Og use secret code so Og no get in trouble, okay? Paint blueberry on cave wall, then Og no Og want frog lick. Snap out of it, dude. While you were having that flashback, we found the drug dealer Rosetta Stone online. Okay, I think I've got this now. I'll tell Tommy we want 4 calamari, 8 teeth with extra plaque, 3 grams of croissant, half an orangutan, and 1 blueberry. Yay, we placed an order. It's time to party yet? Is it time to party yet? No. Now Tommy wants to establish where we're meeting. He says that to be a safe place where there's no chance of us getting caught. What if we meet in the middle of the ocean? I'll text him. Tommy says no way. The Mer Kingdom's out there and Mer Kingdom cops are the worst. What about a police station after hours? There'd be no cops there because they've all gone home for the day. Tommy says, are you stupid? I prefer the term smarts challenge. You're wonderful and I love you. Oh, if we can't get Tommy to agree on someplace, then none of us will be able to get stupid on drugs. Any suggestions, Juan? Meet at Tommy's comfort zone by having dinner at his parents' house. Meet at the one place that's above law and punishment. A gated community. Gated community? No. You and all your friends pile into the car and drive to a gated community. You meet the security guards at the gate. Stop right there, they say. Only 1%ers are allowed in here. Are you rich? Yeah, we are. Juan's got oodles of cash. Show 'em, boo. You reach into your wallet to prove yourself and only find 86 cents in the Justice Brigade of Monstropolis membership card you got out of a cereal box. Oof. Nice try, the guard sneer. Get out of here before one of our residents faints at the sight of your poverty.
No, we promised we're rich. Juan must have left his money in his other pants.
Fine, we'll give you all the rich quiz. If you can answer these questions correctly, we'll know you're wealthy. Question 1. Which part of the yacht do you take cocktail hour?
The cocktail hour part?
Wrong. Question 2. What amount of CO2 emissions from your private jet is considered too much? Any amount? Wrong again. Question 3. How much money did you pay in taxes last year? I think it was around 400. Wrong once again. The correct answer is 0. Only poor pay taxes. Be gone. You and your friends leave with no drugs, no money, and no hope of success. You lose 3 hype. That's fine. You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom. But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. We only need like a few more things in stamina. That's more hype. Let's try category looks, because we did talents before. You'll enter Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Awesome, bro!
This is awesome, bros. I've always wanted to compete in a pet contest. I'm 50% wolf, 50% man, and 100% psyched. You are too. You survey the room, sussing out the competition, and spot none other than Dahlia signing up to get registered. Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my pet, Astaroth. Found him growing in my septic tank. Isn't he the cutest? You're not sure if a huge beast that could eat you whole would be described as cute, but you're not going to upset Astaroth by disagreeing. Astaroth, get fancy. Astaroth surely makes a face. Is it fancy or a thing of nightmares? You're not the one to judge. The judges are. Ha, great job, buddy. You'll be the belle of the ball for sure. Have a treat. Dahlia feeds Astaroth something you convince yourself isn't a severed finger. Good luck, you guys. Hope we can still be friends after I kick your asses at having the cutest animal.
Aww.
Dang, are you guys sure I can win this? I know I'm a handsome boy, but the competition here is surely cute. Scott. You're such a handsome boy. We love you. See your point, buddy? I mean, just look at that lady's tortoise. The eyebrows on that thing. That turtle surely fucks. And look at that fluffy orange kitty. Its face is grumpy, but also somehow aloof and mysterious. The cat's got some really big dick energy. Your friends are not wrong, but how far are you willing to go in order to make Scott look more handsome for the next few minutes? Scott needs no glob, he's beautiful already. Everyone loves Scott for being a good boy, but being a bit of a bad boy is sexy too. Give him an earring that makes him 5% hotter, or the forbidden transmutation circle that can turn Scott into the hottest creature on Earth, a bartender. Scott needs no glob, he's beautiful already. Thanks, Juan, that's nice of you.
Yeah, but this isn't the time to be nice. This is the time to win. Like, I'm pretty sure all of those pets were beautiful already. Even Astaroth was cute in a I found something friendly at the bottom of my shower drain way. This pet contest isn't about already being cute. It's about dressing your pet up in a funky hat or a feather boa or a rat toupee. I think we missed the opportunity to put Scott in a rat toupee. Oh man, that would have been great. Is it too late to do that? Unfortunately, yes. Our lives are ruled by answering a singular prompt and then living with the consequences. Sorry, buddy. Want a prize for being nice, one? Fine, have 2 soul for reaffirming Scott's self-confidence or whatever. And now we have to live with you playing the nice card and for virtually no gain. God. I mean, if you didn't want to participate in the shallowness of a looks-based pet contest, could we have just chosen not to compete at all? Scott loses at the grumpy orange cat with the massive BDE and you lose 2 hype. Damn, nice guys really do finish last.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
We need food. World's biggest potato. Hell yes. Behold, the world's biggest potato. So large, so starchy, so rustic.
Say chips!
So ripe for the creation of the world's largest plate of french fries. There's plenty to do besides stare at the agricultural marvel. What do? Feed from the potato. How could you look at the giant potato and not crave fries? You need to find something to eat. Hey look, they have a diner built to the side of the potato. Oh, that's a long line. They better at least have vodka on the menu. Welcome to the Big Potato Diner. What can I get you?
Hey.
One hamburger, please. What part of potato diner don't you understand? Don't ask him that. We might be here for a while.
Huh?
Damn, these dishes are kind of expensive. Why is this potato stand so pricey? Because we make our food out of the big potato. Every bite is a bite out of potato history, TM.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome. Does the big potato really make really good potato dishes or something? If anything, they all taste kind of stale. The big potato is getting a little up there in age. But hey, we have the special section on the menu. The manager isn't sure if it's morally okay to keep selling these dishes, so the prices are more competitive. That doesn't sound great, but oh boy, these prices are low. They're so cheap they won't even make a dent in your money. The question is, which of these dishes will feed you while fucking you up in the least inconvenient way? The infinite fry or smashed potatoes? Oh, I do love me some potatoes. I like the idea of the infinity fry. Just a single fry that just keeps going and going.
Huh?
Isn't it literally it isn't literally infinite, is it? There's no way to finish cooking something that defies the laws of time and space. Sure, for legal purposes, it's not infinite. Just try to not think too much about it and stop eating it at some point and you should be fine. You start eating. You gain +3 stamina and chew, thinking at any moment you'll reach the end of the fry, but you don't. You eat that same fry for 1 minute, then 5 minutes, then an hour, then longer. There's no end to the crunchy, salty thing. Juan, I'm sorry, but it's time for an intervention. You gotta stop eating that fry. It's unhealthy for you. No way. I've invested too much time into finishing this fry now. I have to see it through. Sunk cost fallacy for the win. Can we at least have some? No, it's my fry. You keep eating, but your brain cannot comprehend infinity. Not even in such starchy, simplistic terms. You eventually pass out. You wake up in the car. Scott and Polly threw the fry away and took you to where they took you here to take care of you, which was nice of them. But you're kind of upset because you finally found your true calling, eating that infinity fry to completion. Your purpose in life gone forever. You lose 3 mind and occasionally suffer from nightmares that make you wake up in cold sweats, looking all stark. God damn it!
You ever seen a cat drive?
We just need 1 more stamina. Oh, I think at the regular motel we can order pizza. As much as I would like to go to the con, my throat is actually getting quite sore, so I do kind of want to wrap up tonight. So, let's go to the regular motel and get pizza. Thanks for the Hydra check! After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity you do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Order some pizza. No way you're going to bed on an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here. There's a way to get pizza is to call and order it. We should call a random number and see if there's pizza. Scott, the odds of calling a random number and actually getting a pizza restaurant are super low.
Great plan.
So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances. Beep, boop, beep. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We'd like 1 large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust. Thanks. Well, you actually got a pizza place on the first try. What do you think are the chances of getting another pizza place on your second try? I think we have good odds, like 5 out of 3 at least. Let's find out. Hi, is this a pizza restaurant? You specialize in pizza to die for, huh? Perfect, we'll take one.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye. Polly does so. Good thing it was just a the motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not 1 but 2 knocks at the door. I'm here to deliver 1 hot steaming sausage to Scott Howell, says the naked guy with a pizza box at his crotch. Let's make that egg crust extra stuffed, big boy. I got the pizza here for Polly Guy, says the shady guy in the trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick. Oh boy, what a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas but can only afford 1. Man, you're good at making decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take? I want to know what the shady guy's pizza is. I want to know what his deal is. We let the shady guy inside. He says, alright, let's get this over with. You give me the stuff, I'll give you the pizza.
Huh?
Why do you keep using air quotes like that?
Because pizza is probably code for something else, like drugs or illegal ferrets.
The guy undoes his trench coat and folds it out for you to see. Each pocket contains slices of pizza, not in boxes or anything either, just loose pizza. Don't know what I expected? Okay. You want it or not? Sure. Scott tries a slice. Polly does too, because she's not entirely convinced this isn't drugs yet. It's the best pizza I've ever had. It's the secret ingredient ferrets. I never knew ferrets tasted so good.
Surprisingly, there aren't any illicit substances in this. Why were you calling it pizza if it's just regular pizza?
Because it isn't pizza. It's pizza. It's pizza that's so damn delicious I can't legally call it pizza. And it isn't expensive either. The only price is me taking some pics of you eating it. The only price is me taking some pics of you eating it that I may or may not use for future blackmail material. Oh, okay. Take the photos from my left. People say it's my good side.
Yes.
If you upload these to the dark web, remember to tag me. There's definitely something incredibly shady about all this, but you can feel it in the soul you lose. But hey, you got your fill of pizza, so you gain +3 stamina.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
Okay. When we get to the pit stop next, then I think it's the end of it. So... Let's check out the hole.
So I'm getting sleepy.
A hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
My greatest concoction.
Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Let's admire the hole. You pick up the guided audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Polly, the nice British man on this tape says the first hole was dug over 1 million years ago. I didn't know we even had that many years ago.
Man, check out this hole. This is a nice hole. I thought staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existentially weird, but it's actually pretty chill.
After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with a nice elderly couple who runs this place.
Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real.
Start to wave goodbye. Then the old man bursts into tears. Oh, sorry, was it something we said? Oh, it's been unreal. Is that better? No, don't worry. You kids were great. The other old man sighs. We just wish you could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago. Oh, this sounds familiar. I think we did this on my first run. 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised to make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in a desert from a guy. Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella, and none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore.
Excuse me. Look, we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on.
Sounds like a plan. Time to put your business consultancy pants and help the old couple rebrand the hole to make it popular again. I think that one, it would just bring our hype down a little bit, but I'm just trying to pick one that's like, would be the best at like conserving our stamina. So... Or would that one, because it's sports related, reduce our stamina? I don't know. You already did the one on the right. Okay, let's do the Dubro one. Play it a little bit safer. Mark of the hole to basic crass dude bros who brag about having been in every hole. Oh, that's a cheap shot one, but sadly I think it'll probably work even if it costs 3 soul. Well, they say sex sells. Looks like sexism sells too. Soon, dudes and bros from whole fraternities flocking from all over to claim their right to bringing in every hole. Wow, that worked quick. I guess bros really like digging holes. It's not that. These guys just can't stand having their fragile masculinity shaken by not being the butt of the joke. They have to be able to say they've been in every hole. It's dumb. Hey Scott, good to see our little cousin here. Now I've all been in every hole. Bro, here to admire the big hole too? Want to bury some bones in it? Damn, little Scotty wants to bone the hole. You're wild, bro. Let's do it. Hooray, I'm being included. I rest my case. Well, you're not proud, but at least your plan worked. The hole owners pay you 3 money for your consultancy.
Might take a short 10-hour
Okay,
burn.
let's go say hi to Polly, and then I think we'll be at the end.
Nighttime.
Quick, push them in and fill the hole with concrete. Good plan. That is the way that that particular little bit of story ended.
Hey boo, what you up to? I was gonna get some reading done tonight. We've been doing so much wacky shit on the road, I haven't had any time to just chill, you know?
Oh, okay, so once you've kind of gone through, it's kind of like the same thing. Okay, we read with Polly tonight. That's great. Cool, cool. Wait, there's something else. Yes! Unfortunately, we didn't complete the other things, but we got to our destination. Yes, music festival. Fuck yeah, Veronatone is here! 4 nights back-to-back of awesome music. You have the time of your life and afterlife attending all sorts of epic concerts. The sick beats of MC Griffin. The dreamy vibes of the new pornographers and Annie B. Sweet. The endless groove of Dead Mouse. And the great moments go beyond the concerts too. You befriend your camp neighbors, you watch the sunrise together in chill after parties, you adopt a stranger into your party group. And all other sorts of highs. What an experience. Ranatone can wait really. I mean, you're having quite the conversation with Polly. Yes. This is perfect. I'm so happy. Feathers?
Yeah, tickle sex is weird, but a lady must try everything at least once in a lifetime.
A penguin mask? I'm joking, but it's hard to think of anything that catches you off guard, girl.
You betcha.
You munch on the pizza you two are sharing while you play this little game in the car. I know, a globe.
Just one? I've had sex using all sorts of gloves. Winter gloves, construction gloves, mittens.
No, a globe with a B.
Ah, yes, definitely. And you'll never guess how that one went, let me tell you.
She leans into you and whispers it into your ear. Her warm breath tickles your ear. You're all alone, just the two of you. She doesn't need to whisper it. Maybe she's flirting? Nah, you're just imagining things. When she finishes, you almost choke on your pizza. Fuck, that story was strange and yet incredibly provocative. Okay, I give up. She looks at you for a hot second with such intensity that, dang, she should use protection before looking at someone like that. Let me think. Something that has never played a part in a wild poly night? Pizza. Now you definitely choke as she places her hand on your thigh, still holding that look. Really? Nah, boo, been there, done that. Let me show you. She leans closer to initiate what is bound to be a very long night. Hey, we did it, guys! Proud of that. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim of danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. Because we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Hey, we did it, guys!
That one I think was our longest run, just because we had a little bit of back and forth with the last little boost of stamina we needed, but it's okay. Oh, but I love this game so much. But I think 4 games, like we were playing this for a month on my Friday streams back to back pretty much. I think we had a bit of a break to play Resident Evil, the new DLC for Resident Evil Village. But I'm looking forward to bringing something new to my Friday night streams when I come back from vacation. I know, Samuel, I know. But definitely after this, I'm gonna make some tea with honey and lemon, I think. Gonna get a little bit of a sore throat. So I'm just gonna finish off my ginger ale and just enjoy the closing credits. Here we go. But honestly, I think I've said it every time we got to the credit sequence of this game, but I highly encourage checking it out yourself, because there's just so many endings, so many alternative paths to take in this game. It's so good. I love those little references to like all the different events that you can experience in this game, like in this closing credit sequence. It's so cute. It's got such a good boy too. Yee. They're all so cute and so hot and so adorable. I love them all so much. Mushman. Alright, so Monster Prom 4 is in development. I think, because I was like, wait, was those photos part of the initial credit sequence? So with that one, I think that was hinting that Monster Prom 4 is in development, and I'm curious to see what they come up with. Oh. This game was wonderful. I love it so much. Alrighty, and with that, we are definitely wrapping things up for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight as we played some more Monster Road Trip. Just a heads up, next Friday will be my 40k YouTube subscriber special stream where I'll be hosting a Q&A and a giveaway. I'll be giving away a Steam key for Cult of the Lamb, so be sure to join me next Friday if you've had any burning questions you've been dying to ask me, as well as for a fun game of Warhammer Smash or Pass. But not tomorrow. Sunday night we'll be finishing up Beacon Pines because next Friday is going to be my last stream for 2022 before I go on vacation. But that is for next week. For now, I'm wrapping things up tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You're welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are in the chat right now, including my Twitch Twitter for important updates and other fun things. My 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other one for my Twitch VODs, and my Instagram for lovely pictures. Let's see who's currently streaming. Say hi. You know what? It's late. I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. None of my mutuals are streaming at the moment, so I'm gonna let you guys head out and to do your own thing. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you again so much for all the wonderful resubs. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for the rest of Beacon Pines, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.